Okay, hello my fellow foes. So I'm back with another reaction to their Weverse updates and YouTube short slash TikToks. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and start, y'all. Like I think after this set I'll have like one more set, and I think I'll be completely up to date. Which I'm like, yay, because like I was like a month or so behind because I think I had started doing November, December, I think, at the beginning of December for the one before the one that just dropped that was December. So this is gonna be January. So I'm like, yay. So, but we're just gonna go ahead and watch, y'all. Also, like, I'm not prepared for this because I'm just like, I saw the caption and I'm just like, Juan, I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing standing next to you? But okay, we're just gonna go ahead and start, y'all. Also, the Wind was a paid actor in this because, like, hey! Oh! Hey! Standing next to you. Hey, come on. Bum, 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 bum. Woo! Ah, he said that's all. He said that's all. I believe like the JL like effect is rubbing off on him as well because like why he go like and then that was it. I'm gonna need him to drop like a full on like cover, not just like a dance challenge, like a full on cover because the chokehold that's standing next to you and the whole golden album like had like on everyone but also on me because like I literally when it came out I was listening to that album like on repeat so much that I asked for it for Christmas the year it came out, and literally I got it gifted for me like to me for Christmas because I was like I wanted that album so bad, like, and obviously like JK was was and is like my bias from BTS, so I was like, oh my god, like I have to, and I'm just like it was just such a good album, so I was like yeah. So anytime anyone like does a cover of it or does like vocal or dance wise, like I end up screaming and dying because Jaehyun, I think from Boy Next Door, also did I think he actually did a special stage whenever he became a MC for M Countdown for with either Seven or I think it was Standing Next to You, and I was like I was living for it. Like I love, like I said, this whole album was so good, y'all, so good. Like especially when uh Hate You. Like, if y'all don't know Hate You, like, I'm pretty sure some of y'all do, but, like, if you don't know that Hate You, like, was actually written by Shawn Mendes, so I was like, oh, like, that explains everything, like, too, because, like, that was, like, one of my favorite songs on the album. I'm just, like, it's my two worlds, colliding, because I have mentioned before various times that I was very much, like, a Shawn Mendes stan, like, back in the day, like, when he started off on Vine, that I went to a legit concert for someone else because he was an opener for that, concert, but I'm gonna watch it again because I will not get over this because like why was the Wind like perfectly like for this vibe? Hey, hey. Standing next to you. I'm sure he had to practice really hard to do that, like to do the cover because that ending bit is like so hard. I feel like because it's very like sharp and very like precise, and you have to make sure you hit the beats like perfectly on it. So I'm like, of course, Juwon would do it justice, and I'm like, I live. But we're gonna move on to obviously our babies doing the pop challenge after they did it for the AHOF fan con, right? Ah, cute! Gonna go pop. Ah! Gonna go pop, 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 pop. Ah, cute. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like even though I stopped listening to NCT Wish, like I mentioned before, like I'm still happy that someone covered a song of, because I don't think there's many people who do NCT Wish covers. Like they do challenges. Like I know that Cheon has done Wave before, right? But I feel like there's not many people who like would do it for like a fan con because Wish is like very much still new. Like I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned like it's like they're like 3 years old, I want to say, right? So like I think the way that the taste in music is basically what I'm saying, because like I love it. It's like their whole discography, like from what I did hear and like what I have heard from like afterwards, like the snippets here and there, like has been really good. So I love that we are like there's appreciators of Wish in general because I think they need more love than they get because there's just such a good like sound of music. But okay, moving on to the next one. Cute. They're like, yay! Oh, Tribal, calm down. Calm down, Tribal. But when this trend became a thing, I was like not expecting them to combine what's it called? What is the Twice song called? This is for all my ladies, so hey to know. So turn it up. I forgot what the name of the song is, but like I was not expecting them to combine that and do a mashup with is it Billy Goyangi, right? Or do the dance because that's what it is in parentheses. I was not expecting them to do a mashup with that. Whenever I heard initially heard it and I was like, oh, I'm like, but I think maybe because it's like very similar like BPM for at least that part and it just sounds so good. So I'm like, oh, it was really cute that they made a challenge for it. I thought. And this makes it more like cutesy though, for sure. Cause like I live for that Islet song. Like I know whenever Islet or when they first started off, their debut album I really did like Midnight Fiction I think was like my favorite one from the album, and I was like, oh, like I kind of want to listen. I listened to a little bit more of their stuff, right? And then after that I didn't really listen to it. I kind of like casually like I wouldn't say like I'm a big like stand for them, but I do like have like occasionally like listen to more of their music nowadays because obviously when Billy Goyangi like popped off I was like, oh, like I actually like really like the whole like magical girl aesthetic when it comes to the little dance break part that they have because I saw people doing the challenge for that and I'm just like I should just listen to more of their music because they really do have good music. And then like Jelly, like the very much like cutesy like core that they had, it was like I really liked it. And then as far as like their merch too, because whenever I saw that they for specifically for the I think it was for the Do the Dance Billy Koyangi album, they did or it might have been, I think, isn't Jelly is also from the same album, but they had they did inner ear like headphones for one of the album versions and I was just like they are getting ahead of thing. Like I feel like that should have been an album like type version like a long time ago or merch because I think a lot of people, like for me especially, like y'all know I have a affinity for like people like the idols and stuff like that or any artist like customizing inner ear or customizing hand mics or head mics. So I was like, oh, like I thought that was really smart on their like part to be like, oh, like you can have like similar looking inner ear to the members, but you can design like add stickers to it to make it your own. So I was like, okay, like so I was like I really like their as far as like their marketing and like merchandise, like I think it's really cute and everything. So I was like, oh, I need to listen to more of their stuff. So, and then obviously like Not Cute Anymore, like I really like that vibe of that song too, and like the album too, because they have like a keyring little doll version of themselves, and I was like, oh, it's just so cute. But I was not expecting them to do a mashup with the song like that whenever this trend started blowing up, and I'm like, so I was generally surprised because I did not think those two songs would go together. But yeah, try. But what are you gonna do? Oh. Hey. Oh, come on. What do I feel like I have heard this song before? I like Oh, hold on, sir. You need to chill for a second because the fact that I'm just having these queued, obviously, like in order when they drop them on shorts or TikTok, right? So them dropping like two lethal videos an attack on me, but I feel like I've heard this song before and I don't know where. I might have to like Shazam it later because I was just like I definitely have heard part of it, but like okay, I love that. Like I said, I love that because I feel like these when they do like like Chinese or like Taiwanese or like, you know, C-pop, like in general, like songs or like challenges like this, I feel like you mostly see them on like on Douyin and or like Red Note now, right? And not necessarily much on like YouTube Shorts or like well, basically Douyin is like in Shanghai is basically like what TikTok is in China. But you know what I mean? Like I don't feel like we don't see many of people of the idols doing this challenge for like everyone, like, and not just keeping it just to like Red Note or Douyin, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, come on, like Schreiber, like he's like, I'm trying to like bring a little like flavor, like my own like flavor from like my country, you know, with these challenges, because you know they are like a global group, so like for like the fans that are also from my country to be like, oh, I recognize this challenge, you know, because he's like, I'm serving bass, he said. But yeah, I feel like there's never an in between for Schreiber. It's always either cutesy kooky or it's very like I'm gonna be lethal and very much like serving face, like I always mention. But okay, not ready for this. Let's just go ahead and just watch this because I'm gonna die for sure. Hey! Es que ¿por qué tiene que estar lambiéndose los labios? Es mi cosa. ¿Por qué? Like, why? Why is he over here having to bite his lips all the time? Because he knows, obviously, like, he's trying to, like, add some, like, it's just an attack. But, and then the wink, too, like, but come on. Okay. Yeah, always an attack. Live, love, and breathe for his dance challenges when it comes to like him trying to be a little bit lethal. But we're moving on now because otherwise I will like go like keep talking about it and we already know like what I'm gonna say. Well, I will say like obviously like always serving like facials, but I don't think I've heard the song before, but I don't think I've ever seen maybe that part of the like the challenge choreo. I feel like I've seen a different part of it, if I'm not mistaken. But he killed it. And like I said, I feel like they always try to utilize whenever they are doing an event to like film a lot of these in between, like a lot of these shorts in between, because they're like, oh, I look good, like I think that was the time I've been practicing this dance challenge, like I think I look good, like I think the vibe is perfect, like they just gotta find like a nice like background, like a nice corner to do the challenge, and like that's it, like that'll be it, like it'll be like the perfect like combination, you know. But okay, what is this gonna be? Because cute. Our boyfriend line, of course. 남친 line. Why is he touching his stomach? Not him touching his stomach. But yeah, okay, come on. Our namchin line. I feel like they knew what they were doing with that, because I feel like all the fans were like screaming, especially like if you are a big like boyfriend line enthusiast. I see where they were going. I see the vision of that, because for sure it is an attack, because like, oh my god, these three, like this combination, like I said, they're always trying to mix match, and they definitely, like I said, they definitely like lurk on what the fans are talking about, and like who like their favorite, like what combinations like of members they like, and like, oh, like what I feel like they probably like also lurk to see like, oh, like people talking about, oh, I would want them to do this challenge, you know. So I'm like not surprised, but I'm also like, why are you trying to come for everyone? But let's go. Beautiful, young, and free. In the barista apron with the mics, I'm dead. But we love our two of our diva line doing this, because as they should. Yes! Moongi's like, oh my god, like I can't believe we just did that, but we did. We killed it. I love that. I really, like I said, I have been mentioning since they did like miniskirt and like nobody has also been like trending now. I love that they're bringing back all of these like older songs because, like I said, bring it back to like the old gen sound because it's the roots. It's the, you know, we're forgetting the like we're forgetting the like the history of like our like the soundtrack like previously of all like K-pop, you know. But I don't know why they would shoot it like this. Like my neck is gonna hurt. I might have to do it. You know what I might do? I might like straighten it this way because I'm like I feel like my neck's, unless they somehow like change it that way. Caramel macchiato makes sense because they're baristas for this fan sign. Baby, baby, tonight. Cute. Ah! Okay, but like I said, I feel like if you're obviously this song is like, if you didn't know, this is actually BTS made this song is actually a remake of a like original song, but we all obviously know and love the BTS version because like of the vibes from the Oh Are You Late To vibes album, right? So like I said, it just makes sense that they went this route for them in this outfit because it's like them doing the fan sign themed as baristas. So I know there's a couple of videos in here as well that they filmed when they were also like are acting like a barista in like in a cafe. So I was like, I'm gonna be dying over those. I know that for sure because I've seen snippets. But this is cute. I like that they were like, oh, let's do like a more cutesy like kind of like dance like choreo challenge while we're already like on the theme of it, you know? Toki! And then like with the pink like little blush right here, like oh there it is. There's that when I was talking about but like I'm dead. Not him just like this is just that's just the whole video. Chun's like I'm just gonna be cute and be toki, like I'm gonna be like a little rabbit. I'm like you can see it, like I said, the little pink blush. It kind of reminds me of what is the name of that? Is it Judy doll? There's like a makeup brand in Korea that had like a little bunny as like, or was it is it Esther? There's like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know, there's like a little bunny character like on a brand of like makeup, and they like whenever they have like ambassadors for like their brand, I feel, or like models for the like pictures or the shots for like to promote the makeup, you always see them with like the pink like blush like right here on the cheeks or like under the eyes to give like that like angel like little bunny like pink like pink look. And he obviously has it right here because he also has it on his little nose, and I'm like, oh dude, it's so cute. And then like obviously with like his blonde hair, like it matches. Not that it didn't match before with like his black hair, but like it looks so much more like of a bunny here with like the blonde hair. But him like wiggling his nose and like doing like a bunny, like I'm like, oh, I just want to like, you know what I mean? Like I just want to like pinch his little cheeks, and I'm just like, oh, cute. But what is this? Not the Dubai Chewy cookie.
네, 맞습니다. 여기 아웃 커피로 오시면 볼 수 있습니다.
This is the green screen for me.
아이스 아메리카노 vs 바닐라 라떼.
저는 초코라떼예요.
아기 주고.
주공이 어떻게 되세요?
지금은 이렇게 카페 일도 하고 있고 사실은 K-pop 업계에서
It's like plugging in.
쿠키 vs 두바이 초콜릿 중에 사장님이 더 닮으신 건 뭐라고 생각하시나요?
저처럼 쫀득하고 귀여운 쫀득 쿠키.
Daisuke. The laughing in the background.
오늘 만든 두종 넣어다 줄게. 네, 컴페리도 봤으니까 빨리.
이상형이 어떻게 되세요?
That was not.
이름이 포인 사람이.
Sorry, but like that did nothing for me.
그러면 오빠가 불편해? 오빠가 어려워? 오빠가 싫어? 오빠가 잘 돼. 아우 커피. 그 눈으로 그 눈으로 뜯기가 쫀득한데 볼 따고.
Okay, but why are you? Okay, we're not gonna talk about it.
쿠키야 보고 있지?
저희 집 사장님은 특히입니다.
Oh yeah, that's true. He does have a cook, and I saw the clip of him in his live talking about it. Is it the FOA? The AHOF. They're like, we're plugging in our group. We're plugging in our group every chance that we get. Why did I lived for this. I love, like I said, because you know, we always see like in little groups of them being kooky, crazy, or silly, and never like as a whole group. So I love that they like took a good like chunk to like, I wonder how long it took to them to film this, because it's not easy to like be on cue, like, or they did like, obviously on like TikTok you have that feature to like stop like part of it and then you can go back and like record again, so maybe they did it that way. But I loved it. It's very much them. Like if I had to show a video, like one video, or like if I had a choice to choose like a couple of videos to show like someone like, oh, like this is what their vibe is like, this would be one of them, like 100%. Like this would be a good like video to like be like, oh yeah, this is what my group is like, that like how silly they are, but like aren't they cute, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm rewatching it again because I died.
헤어지자고 넣어주려고 두 쫑크 만들었는데.
What does that have to do with breaking up? Like
네, 맞습니다.
the eyebrow raise.
여기 아웃 커피로 오시면 볼 수 있습니다.
아이스 아메리카노 vs 바닐라 라떼.
저는 초코라떼예요.
직업이나 전공이 어떻게 되세요?
지금은 이렇게 카페 일도 하고 있고 사실은
Ice choco is really good though, y'all. Especially in Thailand. I'll let you know that.
쿠키 vs 두바이 초콜릿 중에 사장님이 더 닮으신 건 뭐라고
Like,
생각하세요?
oh, are you more like is what they're asking. Cute. I died. This part.
저는 초콜릿.
To me, like, I laughed there because I'm like, it's very much giving like the funny K-drama-esque vibe where just like, yeah, like, are you like my woman, are you not my woman, like, or like, you know, pitting them against, and I'm just like, not the baby, I'm getting the baby to do this, like, sir, go away, like, it ain't working, like, I'm just like, you little kitty patootie, like, what are you doing?
오늘 만든 두 쫑크 넣어줄게.
그랬어?
컴페리도 맛있을까 봐요.
I guess he's saying compared to you, it's like, you're more sweeter than the cookies, or they're sweet as you, maybe? Wait, talk about, you know what him in this outfit reminds me of? Was it which plus MV was it? Which, My Time. He worked at a cafe in that MV, so it's reminding me of that. That's why I was just like, why does this look familiar? Like, I feel like I have seen this before. I'm like, that's what it was. He was a cafe alban, like, part-time worker in that video, and I remember clearly because I was like, oh my god, like, he's so cute in this MV, like, I love that he's over here working as like a cafe part-timer, like, it's adorable, like, oh my god, I screamed whenever I saw him pop up in the MV behind the counter of the cafe. I was like dying, right? I'm just like, that's what this reminded me of.
오빠가 불편해? 오빠가 어려워? 오빠가 싫어? 오빠가 잘해. 아웃 커피로.
But
그 눈으로 그 눈으로 또 키가 쫀득한데 볼 따고
말랑.
키가 보고 있지?
저희 집 사장님은 특히입니다.
The random like,
혹시 인스타 공개 가능하세요?
그럼요. Like, the AHOF official account, if you must. Okay, I also queued up, obviously I didn't do any, the Weverse ones are gonna be at right now, but I found someone who actually, or to their best ability, which I'm still grateful anyways, that they subbed Schreiber's little fan sign vlog that he uploaded on Weverse, and I'm like, yay, like, cause I wanted to watch it because like I heard it was like really like funny and like silly. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and watch this. I think it should already be on the video if I'm not mistaken. We'll see. Let's go. Kaja. And no. Not everyone like knocked out. The gong noise is killing me. 배고파. I need to fill my stomach real quickly. Oh, that's like them going to the airport. 다 먹었어요.
비행기에 있어요. 왜 이렇게 똑똑해요? 그냥 원래 한국어 공부하는 것 같아. 어디 가고 있어? 맞아. 밥 먹었어? 기절 시간.
Like it's time to take a nap.
감사합니다. 우와, 잠깐만 너.
You don't offer me one? Not them. Wait, was that supposed to be Baby Stripe or Baby Chun? This is the gong for me, Pegopa. He's like, oh yeah, they did like this like dapper kind of like newspaper boy-esque vibes. It was really cute. Yes, period. 진짜 너무 예쁜데.
刚刚我一直在纠结说这个帽子到底要不要戴，然后
Yeah, oh my god, but as you should. Woo! Like I'm on.
너무 예쁘잖아.
Hey. Really? 널 좋아해. What are these? These pictures. Why is this editing everything though? The what?
Let's go.
What is that? Ah! Yeah. That's crazy how he's over here like putting these like editing like, these pictures and these memes. A lot goes into sauce, that's right. Of course they're at Hadilao though. It's always Hadilao for Marata or shabu shabu.
왜요?
Like, should we like fight? Like, do you want to go first? Are they struggling with tomato soup? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're like protect the artist.
카메라 끄도 돼요.
He's like, they're like, we will not be disclosing how much he ate at this time. Oh my god, Jewel looks so cute! His glasses and his little like curly hair. They're like they wanted to keep. Oh my god, not this song. Okay, come on! Let's go! Oh my god, bright shining, heart pounding, good sculpted, unbelievably beautiful. The end. Not the. We couldn't take the train. They're like, 안녕. That must have been stressful, like. back on the plane. Oh my god.
여기에요. 네.
So like we're
제 꿈이에요. 그쵸.
아, 낙한꿈 축하해요. 공시. 공시.
누구야? 너 누구야? 너 누구야? 왜 배고파요? 왜 배고파요? 밥안 먹었어. 메이요? 없어. 메이요 안 써? 없어. 그럼 말 없어? 아니 없어. 그냥 없어. 메이요.
Yeah, mayo means like there's none. Don't you love it whenever like there's like those like you're trying to explain to someone what the word is and they're like, oh, like there is no like no, like that's the meaning of the word. Like I'm dead. Like the only reason like obviously I know what that means is because I've seen a lot of C dramas, so like that's why I was just like he's like mayo, like oh, like there, like no, he's like no, like mayo means none. That's what the word means. Like no, I'm not telling you that there's no such thing word as that. I'm telling you that that's what the word means. It equals none. Like I'm weak. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Weverse updates. So obviously we have seen I think we have seen them Jules already do, or at least Juwon do Where You At by ADP, right? But I think this is another video that they dropped, like them practicing it together. But yeah. Fresh. Where you at? I think this is like they filmed this like the day of the Jules the Weverse live, right? It's the same outfits. Hey. 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 Ah, cute. Ooh, he said, okay, come on, JL. Like I was not expecting him to do that, but yeah, I obviously like I love like this vibe of them like doing these challenges. That's all I will say because I don't listen to ADP just because I don't want to, and then obviously for obvious reasons of like what they've been controversial for, like that's why I just like don't follow them at all, right? But either way, like I still enjoy kind of seeing them do the challenge together because like it's cute, kind of also getting to see whenever they have time to record things together. Hey. Also, this is the first time we get to see like their faces up close because I feel like they always like hide it with the hat and it's like far away and like the video is very like low quality. Like it's like always blurry, right? But it's probably because they're wearing makeup from the live too. Like that was cute. Like okay, solo appeal. Yeah, like love that. You already know how I feel. Like anytime like he is sassy, like I live for it. But moving on to the next Weverse update. Oh, what a cutie. Oh my god, I live for his little cutie patootie. Whenever he does like these random like just him, cause it's always him being cute whenever these types of songs. So I'm just like I live because we get to see like the duality. Cause I'm just like obviously like first impressions of him was always just like oh my god like what a little cutie patootie. Cause like his face is like so soft. But then obviously when he gets on the stage and like he starts performing, his the aura like changes. You know, he gets very serious. Like it's very like more like stronger, right? Because like that's just like how he dances and it's very sharp. So getting to see like I live for like the cutesy. Like I said, I love a good panjok meryok. I love a good reversal charm. Like and like I said, he always just really reminds me a lot of Changmin from The Boys, who is very similar in that like obviously Changmin, like if you guys know who I'm always talking about when I mention him, or Q, like he obviously gives off very like eggy like cute vibes. But then when it comes to like performing, like a switch hits and like he changes into a completely different person, and I'm just like, kills me all the time. So I'm just like, and I feel Juwon is very similar in that regard because like always, like I said, very cutie patootie, and then the performance like ends up being a whole like on another level. But next one. Cute. Why does he look more like doe-eyed here? I live for him doing girl group dances too, because I think it brings out like a different, like, softer side of him too, because, you know, like, he doesn't make it like trying to make the song more masculine. He like tries to like keep with the vibes of how the choreo usually goes, and I'm just like, I love that. I love whenever like I obviously, like, everyone is entitled to like change like the vibe of the song if they want to. Like, you don't have to, like, everyone has their own style, right? But I do really appreciate when they try not to keep it, like, they keep it within like the feminine like way of it and not necessarily trying to make it more masculine. So I'm just like, what a cutie patootie, like, oh, I die. But moving on to the next one, which I feel like I'm definitely gonna be murdered, because I was like, what the heck is this? Y'all, what is Chun trying to do? Why is he trying to do? Because, like, why is he starting off like this already? Like, no, because y'all know how I freaked out whenever JL did the was it what there was a challenge he did on one of the very first one of the first videos I did of like compilation of him dancing, like, within like when he was in Plus, right? And one of them, I think it was an EXO song, I'm pretty sure. Not EXO. It was a Enhypen song, and like the neck it was Venom, mostly Venom, where the necklace ends up flying into his mouth, and I screamed because I was like, ah, I'm like, what the heck? So like, why is Shen already like playing around? Like, child, I need you to sit down. Like, the way he came back from his break to come for everyone, because I'm just like obviously the first few pictures of him where him like saying, oh yeah, like, I've been going to the gym, and everyone was just like, hold up, because like it's like a a la like part 2 of like whenever they started updating or uploading challenges and shorts and stuff like that, once, you know, they finally finished or opened their social media TikTok platform, right? Because everyone's just like, what the heck is this? Like, who is this? Like, because he got buff, and we're just like, I don't remember. I was just like, this is the same person? Like, no, like, I'm having a crash out, and I haven't even begun the video, y'all, because I'm just like scared. Because why? No. Like, child, no. No, because like, not that, cause I forgot that when you watch it on X, it doesn't pause with the spacebar. That's why you always hear me like trying to slap on the spacebar, but no. Like, literally, like a child, like, no, I need you to sit down. Like, I need you to go somewhere else. Like, wait until like you're like, you know what I mean? Like, I need, no. But I will say, like, I am very like proud of how far he's come when it comes to like his his like facials and like his expressions, because like whenever I first watched the university performances, I always mentioned how I wanted him to do, like, he needed to work a little bit more on that. Like, he seemed very like deadpan in those performances until like he got towards the end, and he definitely like improved. But I will like at least say that I will like, you know, praise him for that. But other than that, like, we're not talking about the rest of the video. We're moving on. Okay, this is the last video for like Weverse updates that I'm gonna do, and then all the rest of the ones I still have left will be in the next or the last part of the January installment for it. Unless I post more, because I will be also like keeping up with that, because I add them as I see them pop up. But anyways, it's gonna be another I think Ju-won like freestyle or like dance cover vibe, because he always ends up dropping these on Weverse. But okay. Wait, why is the volume not high enough for me? Little cute little jump afterwards. Wait, who does he sound like? Because I know he's trying to sound a little bit less nasally here, like kind of how El Capitan was telling him in the recording of Pinocchio in the album for the passage, that he needs to try getting over that, to like because you know it is which like I said, like I'm sad because I do love his tone. Like I think it's really cute, but obviously when it comes to like more, you have to like change it up a little bit when it comes to like certain vibes of like the rapping part, especially if you're trying to go hard. So I guess this is him also like practicing for that. Like I know we have talked about it before, or I have talked about it before in other Weverse updates where I said like, oh, I think this is also him like preparing to like change it up or like, you know, fix that not necessarily like well, I don't think it's an issue, but like other people might see it as an issue and like try to change it up the style. But yeah, but who does he sound like? Like there's a rapper that also kind of sounds similar to his like tone here and like the vibe and like how fast he raps, and I can't put my finger on it, but it's very similar to like what he's singing. And I don't think I've ever heard this song either, so I'm just like, I'm surprised because I was not expecting him to go that hard. Is it? Oof. His flow is crazy because I know he's talking about his like a little bit of like his training prior before he went into Universe League, but I guess, you know, I feel like maybe like he's always been confident about like dancing and confident a little bit more about like rapping than he was singing, right? But I'm surprised like how fast he's able to do it. Like I wonder like how long he ended up training to be, or if that was his like when he started off with first rapping instead of like, because you know everyone kind of, or for most people I feel like, you know, they end, like I said, they always have their main thing where they end up like, oh, like I'm dead set on like being focused on dance, focused on rapping, focused on vocals, or like, you know, stuff like that. So I wonder if like that was one of the other things he wanted to like nail down aside from dancing, and then like singing was like the last one maybe. But who does he sound like? There is literally someone he sounds legit like, and I don't think I can remember right now. So if I figure it out while I'm editing, I'll obviously put like the name up. If not, like I'll probably mention it in the next installment of the Weverse and YouTube short updates. But anyways, like we already know like how, like I said, I like the how different or how silly this time around really had me cackling like for a while. I know like there's a couple, like I said, it took me a while to catch up with the shorts, but obviously I am catching up pretty quickly because I sped run through these a little bit. And I'm like, that's why I try to like wait and like have them also a couple so I can have a couple to react to and make the video a bit longer because it ended up being super long, right? But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I shall see you in the next one.